Kian here. I am thinking about creating a Bitcoin marketplace, kind of like a classifieds directory site where all vendors um, who have, who are conducting business can just trade with each other through Bitcoins. Now, it's just a platform to be able to connect people so businesses can create their listings. Your consumers or just everyday consumers can actually create their listings too. And if they have something to sell, like old used motorcycle or a used, computer or whatever it is, locally, they'll be able to connect and transact bitcoins with each other. Now, as the popularity of this grows, it'll depend on, it'll pretty much be a global uh, website where anyone from anywhere can transact with each other. And it's just depends on the integrity of the vendors that are behind this marketplace. So normally there'll probably be a system, a strategic objective on how to vet these vendors, either through a rating or ranking system, a test purchase, small purchases, building trust over time before and bigger transactions and purchases can be made and delivered to each other. And once a bad vendor does happen or there's some issues or whatever, then that needs to be known quite quickly so that other people aren't hurt by it. So it's all within the integrity of the community in order to uphold this thing. But this is a great way to then, when if the dollar does crash or when it does crash, to just move away from the fiat system. Now, globally, you hear Venezuela and with their issues and their bolivars and dollars and whatnot, to be able to then transaction in Bitcoin so that you know they don't have these hyperinflation happening. And that way, farmers who have farms and whatnot, they can then um, sell their crops, and also somehow hedge that within the inflation, and then if they really need to, pay their mortgage. But if the bank that they work with is willing to take bitcoins, that's even better. So people who do transaction bitcoins, they can pay their rent if the person that they're renting from or the owner is also educated with bitcoins and is willing to accept that uh, as as money, or as cryptocurrency or currency. Okay. So it's just to build a strong community, connect to one another. Now, I am kind of concerned about whether or not this is something that can be shut down, um, or not, because I've heard of Silk Road that are in the dark net, and they did shut that down because of illegal drugs being transacted. So that'll probably be something that we're gonna monitor too, and make sure that there's no drugs or anything like that. It's just common household things, or kind of like a bartering system. If Bitcoin is considered a commodity rather than a currency, then you trade Bitcoin commodity for another Bitcoin, or for another thing. So you're just bartering with Bitcoins in a sense. So let me know if you have any suggestions, comments, any feature requests that you want, you think I might want to implement. I just want to gather your ideas and then notify you when it's been implemented. I like to give you access so that you can give me feedback on these features and share that with the community. And if that works well, then we're just gonna keep rolling more and more features out. And it'll probably maybe take about maybe 6 months to a year. I'm going to be actively promoting and marketing the site and spreading the membership of this this classifieds, Bitcoin classifieds. So let me know what you think, and I appreciate your comments. And thank you so much for taking this time to watch this video. All right, thanks. Um,